Alright, so right now I've got a performance tempo of 140 beats per minute going, which is double the practice tempo. So I'm just going to play it again for you at the performance tempo so you kind of get a feel for how it will sound when you're ready. Yeah, so once again, I played both notes of the VC, but you'll only be playing one. Another important thing to note is this is a lot faster than the first tempo, so if you don't feel comfortable making that leap immediately, of course, you can bump it up by a couple clicks until you get to that speed. That's a really good way to practice. And if you're kind of hesitant about whether or not you're going to be able to play it at tempo, while you're bumping it up, go a little bit above tempo. So tempo is 140 for performance. So you might want to go to like 145 or 150, and then you'll know it at a faster pace, and then when you slow it down to 140 for performance, it'll be a lot more confident. That's what I do, and it really works. So I hope this helped. Good luck. Alright, so this is 70 beats per minute, and I'm going to do it at this tempo, which is the practice tempo. play both notes in the VC just so you know how it sounds, but you will only be playing one. Hi, I'm Jay, and today I'm going to be teaching you a little bit on how to play Impulse by Brian Balmages. If you don't have your music in front of you, you might want to get it. It'll probably help you. Alright, so the first thing we want to look at, by the way, I'm playing the Violin 1 part right now. That's what I have in front of me. So the first thing we want to kind of look at is the key signature, which is kind of what key it's in. It's those sharps or flats before the piece starts. So this one has two sharps, meaning it's in the key of D, and that C is sharp and F is sharp. So those are the two sharps. So anytime in the piece, unless there's a natural, you're going to make the keys of C and F sharp. So that's going to be really important to remember. Write them in if you need to. We'll get into that later. Second thing you're going to want to notice is that it's in 4/4, which means there's 4 beats per measure and the quarter note gets the beat. So that's really common, that's really simple. Second of all, it's forte. Forte is the only tempo marking, or sorry, not tempo, like volume marking, dynamic marking on the first page. It's forte all the way through. I don't see any accents and I don't see any crescendos or decrescendos, so that should be a pretty steady volume. First notes of the first measure are E, E, F sharp, G, G. So right off the bat, there's an F sharp. You're going to want to play F sharp. You're going to want an in-tune F sharp. So E, E, F sharp, G, G. And those are all quarter notes, really steady. 2 measures of rest. You're kind of moving up through the scale, so then you're going to do F sharp, G, G, A. You can do open A, or you can do 4th finger A. It really doesn't matter right now. So you're going to do that. 2 rests, and then kind of a change in what you've been playing is G, G, A, rest, B, B, A, rest, and then you're going to go down, and then you're going to circle back to at measure 9. So that's where we've gotten to, is measure 9. At measure 9, you're going to kind of do the same thing that you just did. So E, F, G, rest, F, G, A, rest, G, G, A, B, B, C sharp. You're going to go up to C sharp, which is one of those sharps in the key signature. So write that in if you need to. That's measure 14. Rest. D, D, C sharp, B, B, A, B, 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 rest. And you're going to have a measure of rest. So you're going to do, and then at measure 19, you're going to go. Then at 21, we're going to switch to half notes, which is 2 beats. So B, B, A, G, F sharp, rest, F sharp, F sharp. So you're going to have that measure, those 2 measures, 23 and 24. This is kind of weird. It's kind of a strange rhythm. So you're going to go 1, 2, rest, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So with a bow, that's going to sound like off, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to get you to measure 25. G, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, B, C sharp, D for 2 beats, D, D, C sharp, B, C sharp, B, A, B, A, G, F sharp, E, F sharp, G, for two beats, G, F, and then at measure 33, you're going to circle back to the same kind of thing you had going at the beginning. E, F, G, off, F, G, A, off, A, B, A, B, B, A, B, A, G, F sharp, E, E, F sharp, G, G, off, off, F sharp, G, G, A, off, off, G, G, A, and then at measure 46, you have a divisi. So if you don't know what a divisi is, basically the person on the outside stand is going to play a different note than the person on the inside stand. So the outside stand is whoever's closest to the conductor, kind of. I don't know if you understand what a divisi is, but basically, if you're on the outside, you're going to play this upper note, which is B. So that's what it's going to sound. It's going to be 1, 2, off, 3, 1, 2, off. If you're on the outside. If you're on the inside, you're going to be playing an F sharp. So together, you're not going to be playing them. You're not going to be playing both notes, but you and your stand partner will be playing the notes at the same time. So it's going to sound something like this. Yeah, and then you're going to finish it off the first page with A, B, 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 off. So that's just kind of the notes. And I'm going to play it twice for you. One at a teaching tempo / practice tempo. If you're having trouble reading the notes and you need to take it slow, absolutely you should practice much slower than performance. So 70 beats per minute. I'm using the Tempo app. It's free. You can get it on your phone really easily, or, and you're going to want to slowly bump it up to a performance tempo. But I'm going to play for you at the practice tempo once, really quick here.